Good morning to our lecturer Dr. Basil. My name is Nushaira from Group 10. Today my group members and I are going to present on our group project about parking study from subject Traffic and Safety Engineering. I would like to start with introduction of the project. This is our company organisation of the Access Traffic Consulting Sendirian Berhad. Our company has been asked by the management of the community library to conduct a parking study at the car parking lot, which are the parking spaces has been grouped into 8 rows. 1 row for carpool parking, 1 row for priority parking, and 6 rows for the all other drivers. The parking study begins with the problem of what is the average parking duration and parking turnover for each row and parking lot, what is the parking occupancy, what is the row has the highest and the lowest parking demand, what is the peak period for the parking lot and the parking spaces. There are 3 objectives of the parking study. Firstly is to identify the parking study of the parking lot. Secondly, to determine the average parking duration and parking turnover. And lastly, to find out the parking occupancy and peak period of the parking lot.
My name is Marham and I will continue the presentation of result and analysis. The first question is, what is the average parking duration and parking turnover for each row? Our average parking duration has the highest at priority parking with 57 minutes per vehicle, while the lowest is at parking C with 33.8 minutes per vehicle. And our parking turnover, carpool has the highest which is 3.14 vehicle per space, while priority parking has the lowest average parking turnover with 1.4 vehicle per space. For parking lot, our average parking duration is 19.22 minutes per vehicle, and parking turnover for parking lot is 1.02 vehicle per space.
Question B. What is the parking occupancy every 50 minutes for each row? At highest parking occupancy, highest shows 100%, which is parking carpool from 14:30 to 14:45, while lowest at 25% parking A and B from 16:45 to 17. At lowest parking occupancy, highest is at 58.3, parking A from 13:45 to 14, while lowest at 0%, which is parking priority, parking D and parking F from 15:45 to 17. For parking occupancy every 50 minutes at parking lot, the parking occupancy shows the highest at 71% from 14:30 to 14:45, while lowest at 13% from 16:45 to 17. Question C. Which row has the highest and lowest parking demand? Rank from highest to lowest. Highest parking demand is row parking A, lowest parking demand is row parking priority. Rank from highest to lowest is parking A, parking F, parking carpool or parking B, parking E, parking C, parking D, and parking priority.
For question D, what is the peak period highest 1 hour demand for the parking lot? Based on the table, the peak period for 1 hour demand is at between 14:30 to 14:45, which is the occupancy is 71.0%. For question E, will the parking spaces be adequate in 5 years' time, assuming parking demand, traffic entering the parking lot per hour will grow 10% per year? Okay, based on the calculation, firstly, the analysis for the parking characteristic of the study area selected based on data collected from the parking presented in daily averages for the period. The parking demand for selected base was 365 space hour and we need 401 spaces. To know the amount of demand on the parking of the car parking, the demand will be calculated within the next 5 years. Based on the calculation, so the number of additional parking bays required after 5 years in the selected area is 1,759 parking.
My name is Anis Anisha, and for me, I will present about the conclusion of our project. From parking study that has been conducted, we can conclude that any vehicle will at one time park short or longer time. Next, the row of priority parking has the highest average parking duration. Highest average of parking turnover was row of carpool parking. The peak period is at 2:30 until 2:45 p.m., which is the occupancy is 71%. The rank from highest to lowest of row were parking A, parking F, parking B, E, C, D, and parking priority. That's all from our group.